Hey guys, Cam with Inky Knuckles here, coming at you for a quick sneak preview of what we're going to be offering up tomorrow for Saturday of Comic Art Fans Live. Awesome event put on by the true liaison to all things comic art and collectors, artist reps alike, Bill Cox. Comic Art Fans Live virtual event that's put on through Comic Art Fans, and a ton of great art exchanges hands. CAF Live has been awesome the last few years. Last few times we've done it. I think this is our third go round. And we tend to end up with quite a few new and kind of exclusive items for each CAF Live. And this year's no exception. I would argue that we probably have more exclusive, more new dynamic stuff this year than we have had in the past. If there wasn't a big purchase today of two very kind of historical covers from one of our artists, it would be even crazier. But we've got a ton of great stuff coming your way. Probably do a preview show for Sunday as well. With a few covers that were bought today, I had to change up what we were going to do for this a bit. So, but tomorrow we're going to be offering up a plethora of amazing art, some mostly covers tomorrow. Jay, how you doing, sir? Hope you're well. Got some stuff I know you'll dig. But yeah, tomorrow will be mostly covers, a few big covers too, some pretty prominent books, some stuff that we've had for a little bit in hand, but I just wanted to find kind of the right time to drop it. So just kind of going through some things today, but without further ado, I won't take up too much of anyone's time. Probably send out a mail out later on of kind of a hint. I'll drop the mail out tomorrow as well when everything goes live. Still got quite a bit of work to do tonight to get everything uploaded and go from there. So without further ado, we're going to start off. Adam Gorham always has a fairly strong presence at these. Adam is so prolific, done a ton of work, and we're starting off with the mysterious variant cover to What's the Furthest Place from Here, number 1. There's a lot of mystery surrounding this cover. I don't know if it was a giveaway cover, what it was. I don't think there's actually a ton of these in existence. But What's the Furthest Place from Here from Rosenberg and the great Tyler Boss was kind of blowing people's minds. Really great book. Critically acclaimed, collector acclaimed, everything. So Adam did this variant cover, and we're going to be dropping it tomorrow. So really great, really cool title, really great book. So little peek there. I said mysterious cover, extremely hard to find, but Adam's, I believe, sole work on the book. I know those guys had a number of artists doing a number of variant covers. So that is that. Next up, we have 4 Blue Flame covers from Adam Gorham. We have the covers to 7, 8, and 9, starting with that's 9, that's 8, and this is 7. So the Blue Flame, another kind of dark series from Vault, another one that was kind of a cool cosmic / grounded street level vigilante story that got kind of really dark. The guys were killing it. Another critically acclaimed book. I think it's probably Adam's best work to date, creating a kind of a new world that he kind of made all his own. Really employed a lot of those airbrush techniques, and goes all out with this. I don't know if you guys, now the con season's in full swing, you had a chance to talk to Adam. He really is going all out and elevating his game with everything. So this is the Blue Flame number 7, which will be dropping tomorrow. And this is the Blue Flame. Actually, I'll go in order. This is the Blue Flame number 9 cover, or 8 from Adam. Dropping tomorrow. As I said, guys, mostly covers tomorrow. And here is the Blue Flame number 9 cover. Really great ones. Always like seeing different variations of the Blue Flame. He's doing something different in each one. Hyper interesting and just beautiful original work. A little bit of airbrush on this one. Honestly, like I said, I think some of Adam's finest work to date is on these, and specifically on the covers, especially for collectors. There's a lot that goes into these. Pencil and ink, and probably as pristine as you'll see for original art and original covers. And lastly, I believe this is for the trade that came out. Adam hasn't labeled it, but with my research, with everything, I believe this is the cover for the trade of the Blue Flame. Amazing book, amazing work, amazing covers. So that will be dropping as well. Next up, one of the most badass Batman covers we've had come through our hands, from Brian Level and Jay Lyston. This is Batman versus Big B number 4 cover. Some of the earlier covers, Brian was penciling and Jay was inking separately. We're selling the pencils and the inks together, but this is one that is pencil and inks together. So killer book, killer art. Jay and Brian make such an awesome team. But we will be dropping that one tomorrow for all you Batman fans or all you Fables fans. One of the best covers from the series. My personal favorite was the Big B cover that's actually up on the site right now for grabs. That's my personal favorite, but this might be my second favorite. And if you're a Bats guy above a Fables guy, I'm sure you prefer this one, but dropping this one for the first time tomorrow. Next up, this one hits a lot of the right notes. Radio Apocalypse. I can't remember which. I think this is issue 1 cover. Jim Mahfoud's variant. Spectacular. Always love seeing Jim's work on these new kind of interesting titles. Radio Apocalypse, of course, from Rom V and Anand RK. Anand, one of the best artists on the planet right now. Radio Apocalypse is one of my favorite books. Visually, it's my favorite work that's been done by Anand. But we've got Jim's variant cover. We're dropping tomorrow for the first time ever. So be ready for that. Next up from Jim. Jim's been murdering it. On top of his own book, Girl Scouts, done a lot of cover work and a lot of major books. And the next up, The Me You Love in the Dark. I can't remember what issue this is. If you just give me a second, I will pull it up. But as you can see, it is fantastic. This might be my favorite cover of the bunch of Jim's. It is the variant for number 1. I couldn't remember if it's number 1 or number 2. Yeah, Jay Mahfoud rules. And depending on what you're into, this is just kind of the tip of the iceberg for what we're offering from Jim this week. We split up a little bit, and we'll do a preview tomorrow night as well for what's coming on Sunday. Haven't quite figured out the sweet spot for what to offer on each day, but we've tried to do it in such a way that it's kind of balanced. We're not just, saving all the heavy hitters for one day. We really want to just present everything in its extreme awesomeness at once. But The Me You Love in the Dark, awesome book, beautiful cover. Jim just oh, hey Reba, how you doing? Hope you're well. Well, yeah, Reba's saying the worst at knowing these things are on. Yeah, there's a lot of them, and a lot of people are hitting probably the airwaves social media wise with CAF Live tomorrow. It's obviously open to collectors, any premium member of CAF. So, yeah, we're bringing some super exclusive art. Not a lot, Reba. We've shared 2 Jim Mahfood covers, 4 Adam Gorham covers, and actually 5 Adam Gorham covers, and a Brian Level Jay Lyston Batman cover. So next up, we have Alpha Betas from Jim. This is the 3rd Jim cover we've offered. I don't know as much about Alpha Betas, but really cool, eclectic book. Jim's awesome because he kind of rolls the Me You Love in the Dark covers kind of a little more moody, softer piece. And then he just gets back to the mania that he's well known for with this piece. So this is, there's Jim right there. How you doing? How you doing? Hopefully I don't speak out of turn, but Jim we're doing a preview tonight on some of the covers offered, and then exclusive secondary drop tomorrow for what's coming Sunday. So Jim will feature prominently over the weekend. Just going back, the Me You Love in the Dark from Jim, and the stunning Radio Apocalypse #1 variant cover from Mr. Mahfood. Seriously stunning work. The latest package from Jim was out of this world, mind-boggling how great it was. I'm still sorting through some of the pieces, but for the first time ever, we're offering a ton of new stuff from Jim, stuff that hasn't really been offered before. Outside of the comics work, some of the prominently featured Skull Funk Radio pieces that I can't wait to show you guys, because I think those are some of my favorite pieces, that have come across my desk. So we have 3 covers for Jay tomorrow, or not Jay, sorry. I'm looking at the comments with Jay and Jim going back and forth. But Jim's 3 covers tomorrow, and then we will do another sneak preview tomorrow night and drop more on Sunday. So the Mahfood Mania is in full effect on this drop. So and feel free, hit me up, posting it in the comments if you're curious. I had a number of people reaching out. Yes, I do, Jay. A number of folks reaching out. I've had some conversations with trying to get a sneak peek at what's coming from Jim, and I can assure you it's probably not to discredit any of the drops in the past with Jim, but some of the wildest stuff we've seen from him, and a ton of covers too. So I know that's always a premium feature for most collectors, getting the covers, and Jim's are second to none. But yeah, if anyone wants to discuss any more, I know I've gotten a ton of inquiries, so I just posted my email address down below. So what I'm only sharing, I think, about a dozen pieces tonight. Like I said, I'm still making some decisions on what's going to go up tomorrow. So there will be more featured and a few surprises in there, but I'll let everyone know via mail out. We'll hit the social medias tomorrow, and just feel free to reach out. We're kind of on call on weekends like this, so trying to be as responsive as we can, and hoping to get some awesome art into your hands. And I couldn't agree more. I'm just kind of perusing through some of the pieces, Jim, trying to figure out, trying not to attempt to buy a bunch of them. kind of a hand-picked select group of pieces going this weekend from Jim, but you guys are going to love them. On top of the 3 amazing covers I just showed you, what we're dropping for Sunday is spectacular as well. So next up, an oldie but a goodie. Will you be selling it tomorrow? Oh, Kevin's just asking. Actually, Kevin, so we won't be selling in a panel. Everything goes live for premium members around, let me look it up here. Premium members will be able to access Comic Art Live at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So that is, well, that's 9 a.m. my time, but 11 Eastern. And then the general public is 1 p.m. Eastern. So everything will go live. I will send out a mail out. Yeah, there it is from Jay. I'll send out a mail out when everything's live. Is just kind of a reminder for premium members and public members. But Kevin, don't hesitate to hit up myself or Kia/Cora at secondary email address below if you have any more questions. Oh yeah, Kevin, and yeah, don't hesitate to ask. So just be on the site. I'm not sure if you're subscribed or not, but I'll be posting links to everything there as well. So CAF Live, it's a ton of fun, ton of great art, and I'm beyond thrilled with what we've got on the go for tomorrow. So next up is Cancor. This is the Cancor sticker design for Cancor Anamnesis from Matt Allison. Big time Kickstarter that was just finished. It wasn't on Kickstarter. It was on, I forget the crowdfund. I'm drawing a blank between the Zoop campaigns and the fundraiser, I think is what it's called. But this is from the previous book. Anamnesis was a single, I think, 24-page issue, and this was Matt gave out those funky foil stickers, and this was the sticker design. So we've offered this before, but we're going to be offering it at a slight discount. I love this piece. I think it's a standalone Cancor piece. It's simple but beautiful in its design. So this is going to be discounted. So make sure you guys hop on that. Matt Allison, one of the most unique storytellers on the planet, and beautiful work. I actually have to do between Jim's package that was sent to me and Matt hit me up with a package this week as well. Probably going to have to do separate shows for the entirety of each of those packages. Matt was mostly commissions. Some exclusive stuff that we're going to offer, but not this weekend. I just have to talk to Matt about when we can offer some of this stuff. But yeah, there's Jay. And kudos to Bill Cox, as always. Such a potentially complex and complicated virtual event could be super challenging, but the way Bill sets it up, it's fairly seamless. It's pretty awesome. So, and lastly, what I'm going to show you guys tonight from the great Maxime Girin. Max is part of our French-Canadian contingency out in Montreal. Al Gofa kind of got me introduced to Max's work. Fantastic, hyper unique. One of those guys, I think it doesn't bother me because I'm not an artist, but I think, yeah, if I was an artist, I'd be bothered at his aptitude with the pen and ink tools. But Max is a fantastic artist, kind of on the rise. Done some anthology work for between Dagger and Cry Punch, two of the biggest anthologies of the last couple of years. It's just spectacular anthologies. I could list everyone here, but it'd take me 2 hours. Two of the best books I've had on my shelf in forever, and kind of gifts that keep on giving. So with Max, we're going to have more than these. There's going to be a handful of pieces, but I'm just going to show you guys these two right off the hop. This is just a Punisher illustration that Max had done, kind of for fun, but really kind of encapsulates that old, maybe Zafino gritty Punisher. Max is very much his own style, but I just see like a gritty 80s New York Punisher in this spectacular piece. Love Max's work. So this will be offered tomorrow. And oh, that's great, Kevin. Yeah. Wait till you guys see Troy's pages on Dagger 2. Painstakingly good. I think, yeah, it's gonna be huge. And even just Troy's originals are always just remarkable, but I've kind of seen them a couple times. He's kind of been working through them, and each time I'm just kind of reminded how ridiculous they are. Oh, that's awesome, Kevin. And speaking of Dagger 2, how about cover to number 1? This is one of my favorite pieces. Debated sniping this for myself, but yeah, this is from Maxime Jurin. Again, Max did the cover to Dagger 1. I've gotten a number of inquiries about this one, but we're offering it for the first time ever tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoy this one as much as I do. Sorry, guys, I'm just doing some additional work. So, like I said, Max is the kind of guy who just phenomenally good pencil and ink. Kind of creates this. I really get like a late 70s, early 80s vibe with him, and his line work feels very, very old school. Or yeah, sorry, Reba. I think it was the print. I think actually it might have been Artium did the cover. I'm just trying to find the published version of this to show you guys. Dagger. I don't think. Yeah, because I think this was how it was published. If I can find the, yeah, regardless, this is going up tomorrow. So, yeah. So guys, quick recap. Won't take up too much of your time. I'm sure some of you need to get to sleep, but we've got Max's Dagger piece. We've got Max's Punisher. We've got discounted Cancor. We've got 3 covers from Food One, the amazing Jim Mahfood. Radio Apocalypse, #1 variant. The Me You Love in the Dark, #1 variant. And Alpha Beta's #1. Oh, Kevin. Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, EPHK. He's spectacular. Tough to describe. I've been kind of on him a bit about getting some commissions out there. I kind of want to see. You don't always necessarily need to see takes on more like big 2 characters and things, but I think a lot of people, it'd be really great to get a commission list from EPHK. Electric Pick I think he's just doing such unique things, and he's just unapologetically himself in his art, and it's always great to see. Just back to the covers. So 3 covers from Jim, and that won't be the last we see of Jim this weekend. There's more coming. Batman versus Big B #5 cover from Brian Lovell and Jay Leiston. And the Blue Flame trade cover, Adam Gorham. The Blue Flame #9 cover from Adam Gorham. The Blue Flame #8 cover from Adam Gorham. And the Blue Flame #7 from Adam Gorham. And lastly, the mysterious What's the Furthest Place from Here #1 cover from Adam Gorham. Still don't exactly know the story. I don't think Matt Rosenberg knows the story. I don't know that Adam totally knows the story. It's something to do with maybe a contest giveaway. I think there's very few copies of this variant cover in existence. But hyper popular book, amazing art. Matt Rosenberg, Tyler Boss, spectacular creators, really good dudes too. And this was Adam's variant. So the mysterious, and if someone can enlighten us on it or me on it, I was looking at a CGC conversation on one of the boards about this cover, and it was I think there was more questions than answers as well, but it has been solicited, so I don't think I'm going to get in trouble for showing you guys this, which I do occasionally. I try not to show too much, but there'll be a few more surprises for tomorrow, but I'll keep you guys well informed. Just make sure you're subscribed. And yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Always a pleasure chatting with you guys. The lives are kind of few and far between. I'm coaching my son's baseball team these days, so the evenings are a little packed. But Kevin, I've never seen that cover. Yeah. Yeah, here it is. I found, you got to do some searching. I don't know if I actually found the published image online, but a few people had slabbed copies of the book. So I don't know if it was an exclusive Image giveaway. I think some people got them directly from Image. So it's very, very mysterious, but as is Adam Gorham. Oh, Jay's coaching too. Yeah, I think I saw some social media stuff, Jay. I'm sure you're in the same boat as I. Well, I know you're in the same boat as I. It's just like herding cats, like they say in Saskatchewan, Southeast Saskatchewan, where I'm from. It's like herding cats, getting a bunch of 4, 5, 6-year-old kids to chase a baseball around the diamond. But it's a ton of fun. My little guy loves it. He loves when I pitch to him at home and he hits balls off of me. I think that might be his favorite part. So I just tell him, don't worry, Dad's okay. It's just hit it hard. My only advice, but it's a lot of fun. So appreciate you guys coming on. We even got Jim on for a bit here, which was great. And like I said, this is just kind of the beginning. We're going to have major drops tomorrow and Sunday, and I'll keep you guys all well informed. So thank you guys very much. Everyone have a great night. And any inquiries, anyone looking for some art, any questions, hit us up at cam@inkyknuckles.com or inky@inkyknuckles.com. And we'll get you answered there. So have a great night. Good luck this weekend getting some art, and I hope everyone gets what they want. Take care, guys.